Well, there's a lot of weight riding on the shoulders of this car, the Jaguar XE. It goes up against the might of the Mercedes-Benz C-Class, BMW 3 Series and Audi A4. Undoubtedly one of the most competitive sets in the car market today. And we've come here to Portugal for an early drive of a prototype machine. So, let's see what our first impressions are like. The XE is undeniably the most critically important new car in Jaguar's recent history. It not only aims to wipe the black mark that was the Ford Mondeo-based X-Type from its copybook, but underpins the future success of the company in general, as it looks to increase its volume and profit. The XE's lightweight aluminium intensive architecture is also set to form the basis for the F-Pace, the brand's first ever SUV, as well as the next generation XF mid-size sedan. To say there is a bit of pressure on the success of the XE is an understatement. Now, first things first, Jaguar absolutely has to nail this car. Those three Germans are an ultra-competitive set of cars that take up the bulk of the compact luxury car segment. Now, Jaguar has had a crack at the small luxury car segment before, with the X-Type, which was essentially just a reskinned Ford Mondeo with a retro Jaguar body on it, and it didn't really live up to the expectations of the class. Now though, Jaguar is making some bold claims about this car, the XE, including class-leading levels of refinement, sporting character and handling. Now, the cars we're driving here are very early prototypes in the production process. Production of final customer spec models aren't due to commence until April, with Jaguar admitting it has some fine-tuning to do on a fleet of 600 pre-production prototypes it plans to build within the next month or so. The car is due to arrive in Australian showrooms in August, with a 5-model lineup that includes 2 turbo diesel variants that introduce the company's new line of Ingenium 4-cylinder engines, as well as a pair of petrol 4-cylinders that carry over the Ford-sourced 2-litre turbo and a range-topping V6S. The car that we're in here is the V6S, which sits at the top of the range at the moment, powered by a 250 kilowatt 3-litre supercharged V6. It's a familiar engine used also in the F-Type and the XF, and it's a cracking little engine. It's got plenty of torque, a nice smooth linear power delivery, and also a fruity exhaust note. Now, it doesn't quite have the character that it does in the F-Type with all the snarling, crackling and popping it does on the overrun, but it's a beautiful little engine. And when you want to extract some more performance from this great V6 engine, the manual shifts are really intuitive and responsive to your inputs. And the chassis is absolutely brilliant. Jaguar has nailed that sporting brief to a T. The ride in this car with the adaptive dampers is reasonably comfortable. It's got an element of sharpness to it that makes it sit really flat through the bends and really predictable when you get tucked into it, but also quite comfortable over the bumps. Inside the cabin, the XE has a simple yet stylish layout that borrows some signature cues from the larger XF and XJ sedans, albeit without the level of theatre we've come to expect from recent new additions like the F-Type. It also introduces a new look interface and additional connectivity features for Jaguar's familiar touchscreen multimedia system. The pre-production cars highlight there is still some polishing work to be done on the quality and finish of the materials, but it is generally a classy and comfortable environment, at least for front seat passengers, as space in the rear is a little more restricted than it is in its rivals. But there's still a few months of tweaking and tuning to go before we get to drive the final thing. So I'd have to say it's a lot more convincing than the X-Type ever was, and will genuinely challenge the Germans for sporting character. As for how it looks on the outside, well, there's no mistaking it for anything other than a Jaguar. Its feline face is linked to a swooping 4-door body that looks well proportioned from any angle, even if it's a bit more generic from behind. Now, the elephant in the room is obviously price. Can it match or beat the Germans at its own game? Now, that's going to be a question that we'll answer in a couple of months, and looks likely that it's going to be a hard task. But Jaguar Australia knows it has to price this car competitively to even be considered an alternative to the C-Class 3 Series and A4. So, likely it's going to be well spec'd and well priced when it does arrive in about August this year.